be like, oh, well, it's cool. I'm not really tripping. No, you need to trip. You need to trip so much that you stumble about that dough, okay, and never come back, okay? Because those people will suck you dry. Welcome to the Nomad's Potion. I was sitting here in the crib and I was like, you know what, go ahead and turn this camera on, because I was just thinking about how there are people in this world who are opportunists, purely opportunists. They do not care about you. They will act like they rock with you. They will act like they have your best interest at heart. They will act like they're supporting you when in actuality, they hate you. They hate you. They don't even like you. They are faking it. They are being deceitful and manipulative and playing mind games so that they can take from you. You are a good person and you have a big heart. And they're like, oh, shoot. And that's how you know that these people are not good people. Because me, for instance, I've had experiences where people have always been there for me or available when I needed them. And there's times where I would almost call them and be like, you know, I'm going to get such and such to do it because I know they're going to do it. And I'm like, you know what? Nope, let me not take advantage of them. Like, I'm consciously aware of my behavior. There are people out here who know what they're doing and they choose to still manipulate you and play with you and take. Whether it be money, whether it be, say it could be somebody who just want to use you for sex or someone who just enjoys your energy and they feel better when they're around you. And so they just will drain you. And you just have to really, really be in tune with yourself and have strong discernment and listen to your intuition. Because for instance, with me, I had this experience with somebody for an entire year. And it was like things my intuition would like tell me, but I wouldn't pay attention to it. Some things I won't share, but some things, like for instance, I would be around him like the whole night, and then I would come home and then be tired. And I'm like, well, you know, I think you did work a long day, and making excuses for it. It's like, no, this person's draining you. Or I would just feel like I need to shower after being around certain people. Just like, oh, I need to, like, I don't know, I just don't feel right. You know, like it would be more of a feeling, and just pick up on those signs and leave those people where they're at. Don't ignore it. Don't be like, oh, well, it's cool. I'm not really tripping. No, you need to trip. You need to trip so much that you stumble about that dough, okay, and never come back, okay? Because those people will suck you dry, drain you, and then you'll be wondering like, dang, like, am I going crazy? You will literally start going crazy. You will start losing yourself, and they over here just energized, ready for the day, ready to go, and using that energy to go better themselves while they're draining you of your life force. That is something that I was like, wow, like there's really some people out here who are just evil. Because for you to be consciously aware of it and be consciously being deceitful and playing mind games to keep someone around so that you can continue to benefit from them, and you know that they're a good person, to me that just gives that you're really unhappy with yourself. You're really unhappy with yourself, and you need outside things to validate you. And this person who is a good person is the perfect victim for you to boost your ego and feel better about yourself and feel like you have some power over someone, because that's all it's really about for these people. And as soon as you peep and try to leave, guess what they'll do? Try to manipulate you, and they will try to get that power back to keep you stuck. And that's another, they want to keep you stuck with them. But that's why it's important to be aware of how you feel when you're around people. Pay attention to the things that people say. Pay attention to the things that people say they're going to do, but then don't do. Are you giving more than what you're receiving? Those are all things you need to be aware of. If you be like, I'm always the one giving, or this person's always asking me for something, but then when I ask for something, it's, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it, but then they never do it. Or, oh yeah, I got you. God will not bless you while they're around. Watch, as soon as you remove yourself from them people, your life starts getting better, money start getting better, skin start clearing up, you feel more creative, more motivated, because those people were leeches. They were sucking you dry. Please go, please do not stay. Do not stay around them people for, because there be people who be dealing with people for years and years and years and years and years who do not add to their life. And also it falls on the people too, because after you peep the first time and you go back, that's on you. That's when you got to start questioning your own worth. Like, okay, do I value myself? Because why would I stay in a situation where it's not reciprocal? Where am I not seeing my worth in a situation? Do I just really want to be around somebody that bad? So you got to question yourself too. It always comes back to you. But some people really are good manipulators, and can be very deceitful and hide things and wear a mask and act as if they're someone that they're not, to where you like, I thought this was who you were. I thought you like were solid, but that mask always slips. As soon as you see it slip, get the F on, okay? I'm telling y'all, like, I'm getting on here and saying this because I don't want anyone to go through what I experienced. Thank goodness I wasn't in it for years and years and years or nothing like that. And in the midst of it, I was peeping things and making adjustments and be like, oh, okay, this is what you want. Oh, okay, you think you're gonna get something from me? You're not gonna get anything. We gonna rock with each other when I feel like rocking with you. And then even then though, it's like when you're around people who are just not good people, who are not happy within themselves, even when you think you got some control or pull over the situation or you're dictating things, they're still gonna be able to like drain you to some degree, just even being around them. So it's just best to just leave them where they're at. Please, 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 just leave them where they're at. That is all for this episode of